Okay, well, firstly, thank you very much, Ian Paisley, for your fantastic support. And I listened with interest to your debate, the retail crime debate recently, and your reference to Mackay's of Cambridge. We've been campaigning on this for at least 10 years, one way or another, and it's fantastic to see it come to the fore. It's my belief that what we require here is a complete change in the public's perception of the crime of shop theft. Please note, I deliberately did not use the term shoplifting, by which the crime is commonly referred. I'm fascinated to hear from the police that in fact they are going away from using the term as well. Shop harm, I believe, is what you're talking about.
Retail harm.
Retail harm. I've got to get the right terminology. It's my belief that the term should be, shoplifting should be expunged from the lexicon, because really it makes the crime sound like it's a lesser crime. I live in hope that one day the lexicographers of the world will announce the word has been removed from the dictionary. I am presently running a petition on the government website. In fact, if you want to make note, it's a petition 644795, where I'm asking that the government should require police to attend every retail shop theft. Now, that sounds unrealistic, given the stresses and strains on police resources. But in fact, my wording was slightly different. The moderators of the website gave me those words. My intention was that the police should attend every reported shop theft, because a lot of retailers are simply not reporting the crime. They feel the investment of time and effort to do so is not worthwhile. We need to rebuild their confidence that they can report the crime and something's going to happen. We need to somehow give those managers the faith, and give them faith that it's worth their while. When I correspond with our local police commissioner, Darryl Preston, he tells me that yes, they'd love to do more, but they have budgets to consider. To my way of thinking, that basically is saying, if you look at it from a different way, open the doors and come and help yourself, so the criminals. So all crime should be treated as importantly as any other. A small crime now grows into something considerably larger, and people feel emboldened when they get away with it, and their chances of getting away with shop theft is relatively high at the moment. So what we need is to give them faith that if they report the crime, something's going to happen. I produced all these various posters of some of our crimes that we've had over the years, and only two weeks ago I had a film which I always send the CCTV to our local police, because several months down the line they do actually come back to me and say, well, we caught that person doing something else elsewhere and we used your footage to actually prosecute them. So it is worthwhile. The last two Home Secretaries, Priti Patel and Suella Braverman, have both made grand announcements and pronouncements instructing the police to prosecute for shop theft below £200 level that was set in the advisory notes on the 2014 Antisocial Behaviour and Crime and Policing Act. Those pronouncements are all very well and good and make fabulous headlines. However, when it comes down to bobbies appearing in my shop, it makes little or no difference, because the actual control of police resources is done locally. 30 years ago, if somebody went into a pub and lit a cigarette, nobody would have turned their head. Nowadays, they would be treated as a pariah. We need that to happen to shop thieves, because the same person walking into a pub will in fact invariably, if they've got goods they've stolen from my shop, will find ready customers. We want them to be treated as a pariah. We need in years to come, the crime of shop theft to be regarded as the lowest of the low. You see examples of my rogues gallery. And I'd love to be able to put those photographs up in my shop without the lines across their faces, once they've been caught and actually prosecuted. Because I think naming and shaming, quite frankly, is the way to go. Because they need to feel that there's a chance that they're going to be held to book for this, and won't come and steal my stock. So that's what my views are. Over to you.
Thank you.
Very good.
Good afternoon, everybody. Fiona has given me the opportunity to speak. So, some of you might think I just happened to walk by my uniform and they're dragging